The PM is sharpening his attack on Labor if it votes for a bill putting medical practitioners in charge of whether asylum seekers are able to come to Australia for treatment. But the claims from both major parties are misleading as the battle over border protection heats up. Network political editor Peter Van Onselen has this exclusive.
No, Bill, it's all on your head.
But both major parties seemingly either don't understand the way the proposed legislation will work or are prepared to deliberately mislead voters. Labor claims that the government continues to have the final say, not doctors.
Should an immigration minister under a Labor government have the capacity to reject a transfer, and not just on the basis of security, but other matters?
Sure, and that's what the legislation provides.
That, however, is false. The minister does not have the final say under the bill Labor voted for in the Senate. The coalition claims that all it takes is any two doctors to sign off on asylum seekers coming here for treatment, and the government can't stop it.
You just need two doctors on Skype who says, well, I can't really see from here, so you need to be brought to Australia so I can see you here. That's it. 400 people will come, single males, from Manus Island, Nauru, within weeks.
That is also false. Two doctors do not have the final say. Here is how the bill proposed by the crossbench really works. Any two doctors...
Richard D. Natali and Bob Brown.
Yes, Barnaby. Even these two doctors can sign off on anyone in offshore detention coming here. But the minister can block the decision made by two doctors, referring it to a body called the Independent Health Advice Panel, a collection of doctors appointed by the Chief Medical Officer of Border Force. If they agree with the decision of the two doctors, the minister can't do anything about it unless national security is at play.
They may be a pedophile, they may be a rapist, they may be a murderer. And this bill would mean that we would just have to take them.
That sounds like scaremongering.
People who have done those crimes don't get the refugee status.
True. However, asylum seekers yet to be processed as refugees haven't had background checks. So in theory, criminals could be amongst them, meaning that the minister may not be able to reject them. Peter Van Onselen for 10 News First.